Fluorescent tube hums soft up on the evidence rack. The board pulls out the zinc tray under flickering light. A dented brass harp sits inside the green box, not crooked. Top cover plate is reed with 40 years of salt. Tag 402, sleeping on the pioneer. Tag 402, ain't no story on the line. The trainee lifts the instrument to run the acoustic test. I press the curling corner of the label flat with my thumb. My jaw sets tight, my breath lowers behind my teeth. He blows into the third slot, and the brass begins to scream. Tag 402, bleeding through the aisle. Tag 402, bouncing off the wall. Disc switch sits toggled open on the gray steel plate. Down in the lower lobby where the bench seats turn cold, an old man waiting by the door knows that fourth bar draw. I don't say whose name was on the receipt 3 years back. I just let the sound ride down the wire. Tag 402, crawling down the floor. Tag 402, standing at the door. Old man, you hear it from where you sit. I ain't coming down to the lobby. I'm staying right here at this deep he's wedged right beside the root speaker box, humming in time with every joint the heavy rail locks. Till the last folks on the platform emergency at the terminal yard gave them a slick lie to clear them out before things got too hard. Grease and wet iron heavy on the air inside my chest, holding this last train down while the city goes to rest. Cold iron switch taking me down. Cold iron switch leaving the town. Ain't no route back when the green light turns brown. Scan through the cab blast to make sure no one's left inside. Re-ached for the manual display crank and let the letters slide. Spelled it out one at a time until the roll said N-O-N-E. Check the dark platform once more to know they're all free. Tunnel pressure popping in my ears as the heavy air gets tight. Driving this 6-car dead run straight out of the light. Cold iron switch looking behind. Cold iron switch out of my mind. Ain't no return for the man on this line. A switch ain't just a piece of bent steel in the ballast. It's how you cut the circuit when the whole line goes rotten. Leg fatigue setting in, knee stiff as an old pine fence. Right boot locked on a dead man pedal, waiting on a turn. Tunnel pressure pushing hard against my skull now. 3, 2, 1. Cold iron switch. Hold in the day. Cold iron switch. Closing the spark. Ain't no light left where the cold rails part. That little cracked harp hums its last bit of steel breath. Line stays clean up top, and the cold iron switch locks me in flight. the scaffold. The cold iron tastes like salt. I clamp my drawing board vise to 3-inch copper tubing under the rotunda arch. His old cracked harmonica sits wedged inside the throat of it, wrapped tight in wire. My knees scave against the brass beam while the dust settles down. The sound he left me is just copper and dust. The dome drinks the hum, ain't got no tongue to talk. 4 beats of his breathing come humming up through the floor. I lay my ruler on the brace twice, know the pencil line is wrong. I hear that old cadence bleeding in the stone, clear as a bell. Then I set the bit straight on the wood and without a fix. The sound he left me takes the marble away. The sound he left me shakes until it breaks. And a paper sitting clean inside a steel box. Proof is just a pitch that hits the joint until the mortar gives up. My thumb's still black with charcoal from sketching the judge's boots. The whole rig under the floor begins to be rattle now. The shutter climbs my knees first, then settles in my teeth. The plaster drops its weight, and the whole room turns flat and white. The sound he left me ain't got no voice no more. The sound he left me shout. Six floors up in a stranger's washroom stall. Yellow spray foam swelling in the door frame cracks. Boots soaked through and my fingers cramped up tight. Got a dented harp stuck down the sink drain. Humming brass chords right through the bare wall iron. That same old tune traveling up through the floorboards. Leave the water running down to 5. Outside in the shaft, the alarm shifts high. My breath coming short from the chemical fumes. Set my heavy wrench on the basin rim, pick it right back up just to feel the cold iron. I know the spot on 5 where my plaster drops first. There ain't no turning that main stem back tonight. Leave the water running through my floor. A seal ain't a wall you build to keep out rain. A seal is just the thick glue you spray when you're done holding on. I put the pipe wrench down and I turn my back. Every single thing I got is taking on water now. Leave the water running, see, I lean away. Boots heavy on the wet concrete steps, copper singing in the dark shaft. Let it take the ceiling. Leave the water running. Leave the water running. Board went black 10 minutes back and left the station yellow. My thighs are stiff against this iron bench, the night air getting shallow. I draw 4 notes in C, then blow 3 back. The brass reed rusted flat. The wall clock ticks 4 times a bar. I match my breath to that. Same 4 notes to bring you back. The speaker rattled out the 9:15, the last one bound for Troy. I watched the gravel chew the taillights up and stayed right here, you boy. I bought a second paper coffee cup I didn't need to drink. Set it beside the cold first cup, tab sealed, and watched it sink. That wall clock takes the rhythm up and pounds it through the stone. Same 4 notes that cut the tone. Putting things right ain't something a piece of brass can blow. It's just metal fatigue inside a German cone, worn thin where your thumb held it 30 years. You don't fix a porch by sitting where the iron is cold. You just wait till the clock takes your own noise and turns it into proof. Before the floorboards fell, I pressed the rusted cover to my teeth and taste the iron smell. The sharp brass edge cuts down my lip. The salt runs on the cone. Your boots come through the ticket door to claim what's left of home. Every word you got to say to me gets twisted by the wall. Same four notes, and none of them sway. Two paper cups beside the iron seat. The clock keeps four. Same four notes. Oh, that's late. Foreman's harp sits on a zinc, silver worn down to the brass, needle on the pressure gauge pin, straight as zero. Roof siren up in the rafters, uncharged and black with soot. 4:50 a.m. on the wall, floor thick beneath my boot. Old man's reed don't blow for steam. Chamber valve cranks wide open. Air hits my chest like a fiend's. Blowpipe waiting for his pitch. 3 inches of cold lead tube. I'm supposed to match his G note, set the tone and let it cry. I put his brass against my teeth, pressure building up inside. And I don't blow a single breath, just keep my jaw set dry. Pitch ain't an order till you feed it through 30 feet of copper pipe. He played this harp on the riverbank, 2 holes taped up with gray rag. owns his high seat to pull 600 men out of the dirt. I know the key, I got the lungs for it. I just keep my mouth shut. Old man's reed still won't make that sound. 5 o'clock whistle never spoke. Steam dying in the shaft. I pulled my punch card from the rack, held it high above the slot, watched the black minute hand slide past 501. Put the card back in my coat, unmarked and cool. Man in a glass booth staring down with his clipboard in his hand. Shift aim, starting gate stays locked. Old man's reed stays in my pocket. The test speaker on the rig bit the wire and blew. The kid sits on a low stool with a chipped harmonica. His speech card says his name is Eli, but his tin harp got 3 dead slots. Overhead the vent grills vibrate out of sequence against the drywall. I put my right palm flat against the green door. Seal. Count to 4 and hold the seal. Count to 4 till the copper turns to steel. The booth glass cracked down the corner like dry frost. Pressure pressed heavy inside the box, thick enough to chew. Warm, wet drops hit my collar from my left ear down. I watch his ribs expand real fast, breathing short against his collar. I don't reach for the latch, I just press my weight against the frame. I mouth the numbers through the whip glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. His breath fogs the crack in little white bursts of steam. Count to 4 behind the glass. Count to 4 before the iron vent goes dry. Calibration tone got no teeth, but it fills every corner of a cinder block room. The vent rattling up top don't make a sound to me no more. I see dust jumping off the window ledge in time with his shaky chest. The kid holds that wrecked harp up to his mouth, trying to make the exercise sound right. Nothing comes through the wall except the stillness and the way. Count to 4 without a sound. Count to 4. My lips drag on the cold. My palm stays flat against the green rubber seal. His breath stops, fogging up the pain. Ain't no iron left to bend inside this booth. Ain't no sound left on the wire. Drift piled high against the log casing around 3 o'clock. Got an old 5-hole Marine band jammed where the sash split wide. Wind pulls through that narrow iron slot, drawing a flat reed tone. My breath hangs in the dark like smoke, staying till it hits the pine, zinc and frost. Takes the blow. I struck my only red flare on the stove iron, set it burning on the sill outside. Sparks spitting crimson on the snowbank, turning the white ice wet. My thumb's been heavy on this guitar case latch, but I ain't unhooking the brass. The frost on the glass keeps pulsing. Reed to that 2-note blow, zinc and frost. Burns down red. The cabin's just dry timber till the gale finds a seam to play. You sit long enough in the draft, your own ribs start feeling like pine joists. Ain't no telling if that blow reed is shaking the window pane, or if it's my own chest taking on the tune before the dark comes down, zinc and frost. Holds the latch. Phosphorus dying out to gray ash in the drift. Numb fingers sitting quiet on the leather handle, breath coming short and slow. Ain't no witness out on these timber flats to say who's singing the chorus. Just the sash in the wall, just the coat in the reeds, ink and frost. Stays in the wood.
Water's running down the cinder block. Stairs are wet and gray. I pour 3 squirts of pink soap from the wall box, just to turn my band away. I lay the gold down on a folded tissue on the top step where we sit. Before your sister reaches in his coat, my burned thumb takes the tin of it. My blistered fingers feel stiff and slow. Ain't no air left in the stairwell, just heat and iron below. Brass in the gold. It don't ring clear. Cuts my breath into 2 short gasps of air. I cup that stolen harp inside my hand and press it right there, right against the band upon the paper. Blow his note real low. The wet mist drips off the brass reed, makes the gold hum and grow. She don't say a word to me, just watches steam on my skin. Ain't no comfort in this circle, just a trap I'm living in. Brass in the gold. Takes what I owe. Guilt ain't something you talk about when the emergency lock drops. It's just moving cold evidence off the floor into what you wear. You force his damp harp against your ring until the metal catches the vibration. Then you put the band back on your hand and carry it home for good. Brass in the gold. Stays where I go. Fog on the glass. Took the white envelope past my spare boots and lock of 42. Badge unhooked from my collar, plastic clip cold in my palm. Like a door got a heavy frost inside the steel hinges. Shift change at 4 a.m. Bay floor slick with wet diesel. Handed off the clipboard to the morning guy. Cold engine idle, keeping the night. Ain't no sun coming up over this bay. Walk past Unit 4 just to lay down the key ring on the hood. Inside the cab, the latched glove box starts to chatter. His split reed heart buzzing inside that locked plastic drawer, playing those same 3 low notes against the catch glove box. Hums a fee ever in the dark. I reached into my pocket and took out the clip, rehooked the ID badge back onto my collar lapel. Ain't stepping out into that street while his reed still sings. Cold engine idle, holding me fast. Ain't no road leading out of this rig. A shift ain't just 12 hours on a sheet. A shift is 2 men in a cab, pretending the box won't ring. My hands are full of gravel while fatigue shakes my wrists. Lean my bare palm hard against the passenger door frame. Felt the diesel rumble running right through the cold iron. And then the cab speaker popped with static. Cold engine idle, taking the call. Ain't no place left to lay down the way. Dispatch voice hums through the vehicle frame, clear and low. He ain't in the cab and he ain't on the wire. Left the locker closed and stepped back up the runner board. Cold engine idle, running till dawn. Left shoulders burning where I dragged 8 oak tables alone. Elders left their coffee cups
left the back latch unhooked. I pulled down numero 7, and a pinch of black soot came with it. That brass mouth organ reed you dropped got melted right into the bone of the pine, cold cedar board, keeping what they blamed on you. They ordered me to scrape the slot clean and drop in fresh nickel. I set the new reed unopened right underneath the ledge in its paper sleeve. You're 10 miles past the state line by now, Joey, where iron and that talk can't hit your coat. I left 30 metal chairs unstacked right where the preacher set his boots, cold cedar board, crying out the breath you blew. Blame is just a word that moves faster than a night freight. It settles in the window rags before it hardens in the teeth of the wood. A clean heart makes a soft quiet, but a scorched slot keeps the pitch. Cold cedar board rings the note they swore was you. Chatter hums across the gravel yard. The reed vibrates high in the mouth of the dark, long after you're gone. Cold cedar board. Bent silver heart right across my docket. One reed blows high like her screaming at the porch light. One reed draws low like his boot on the stairs. Same rusted comb holding both of their curses. I touch the heavy iron stamp sitting by the pad. My throat
road is sour and dry. Cold brass don't blow no truth. Cold brass don't blow no truth. He wants me to fix what got ruined in the hall. He don't know my own initials on page 3 are older than his dead. I pull the brass plate out from between the covers. I line the edge up square with the oak table corner, like keeping it straight could hold back the spill. Cold brass bites in my palm. Cold brass bites in my palm. The heavy iron comes down hard and square. Reeds snap into 6 bright teeth across the desk. A thin splinter buries deep beneath my thumb line. The steel chair rings out high and sweet, and the floorboards under his boots take up the low rattle. There ain't no record left clean enough to sign. Stays where it falls. Cold brass stays where it falls. Desk is quiet now. 2 yellow forms on the floor. Neither one of us saying a word. Floor still swaying under these heavy work boots. Boats still moving in my knees. Dry mouth, salt on the lip, tile corridor running straight to shore. Light panels overhead flicking high and blue. Clack, clack, clack in the 3-beat cadence of the name I used to use. I hold the calibration case tight against my side, where the foam is cut for an acoustic gauge and a 10-hole read inside. This borrowed accent wearing thin at the seam. The badge on my lapel says Arthur Vance from the regional board. He takes makes my paper squints under that buzzing tube, as if the damp in the hole is what makes the metal warp. Then he reads the card out loud, gets the vowels all wrong, turns the long A short, waiting for me to pull the line along. I don't shift my jaw, I don't smooth the drawl away. I give him back the pine flat gravel where I used to stay. This old road accent cost more than the life. No speech for putting down a suit that never fit. A man trains his tongue 5 years to say water like the north, and one humming a brass harp inside a foam slot tells the room what he's worth. You hold your balance on an iron floor until the iron stays. Then you just step through the narrow door. This bold road accent left behind on the floor. Open, black velvet dry. No running down the dock, no turning back to try. Just my own slow tongue in my mouth at last. Old man left his heart on the shelf by the glass. Salt ate the brass plates long before I took this watch. My ribs still ache where the bottom ladder rung caught me in the surge, when the tide kicked the hatch right off its hinges down below. Ain't no dry stairs left under my boots tonight. Salt in the reed, holding back the dark. Salt in the reed, where the water leaves its mark. I wedged that rusted mouth harp right into the copper blowpipe. Let the air tank force through what my own lungs couldn't hold. It blew her old four-note rhythm out across the shore. An ugly split octave cry, riding 3 miles of foam.
Turn that heavy brass valve wide and let it scream. When 3 short blasts came answering through the glass, I took both hands and cranked the foghorn wheel wide. Didn't cover my ears this time. Salt in the reed, blowing back to me. Salt in the reed, reckoning the sea. Signal ain't something you write down on paper. It's just 2 iron pipes humming the same note in the dark. Long enough for a boat to turn its helm around without a single word pass between the decks. Salt in the reed, let the signal stand. Salt in the reed, guiding to the land. 1 red light riding high on the swell, ribs pressed cold against the lantern frame. Ain't no words needed on this rock, just that light coming in.
The grease-darkened harp sits beside the burner ring, tapped against the tin where the old fat clings. You left the wooden spoon right where the iron burns hot, so I lifted it clear before I said what I ought. Set it down easy on the blue flowered plate. Stay in the corner while the hour gets late. You call me mister, like I came for the cold. You call me mister, and the room loses hold. Kitchen van hums with a measured slow phrase, blowing down a chorus through the grease and the haze. I snatched up the brass harp to claim what was mine, came to demand payment for the wasted time. Your heat-swollen fingers just pick at your sleeve, and the speech I prepared has nowhere to cleave. You call me like I came off the street. You call me mister, you don't know my face. You call me mister, and I take my seat.
needs two men who remember the blow. I got her harp in my pocket now, heavy and cold as lead. You look right through my coat like I'm standing in rain, and ask if I'm the man here to fix the window sash. Ain't no victory in taking what a dead man forgot he held. You call me mister, like a stranger in town. You call me mister, while the dark settles down. And the house goes still. Standing 3 hours on this linoleum till my calves go tired as wire, watching that gray harp pass bunk to bunk around the radiator fire. Got black electrical tape wrapped round the cone to keep the wind inside, while Miller scratches another refrain on the locker where the rust spots hide. They're gonna pass it down to me, expecting I can play the chord. But if I touch my mouth to zinc, they'll know I never served the Lord. False category. Gets a mattress to only The night clerk walks the concrete aisle with his yellow ledger page, calling out the service branches, checking off the age. I reach right out and pinch that taped heart out of Miller's coat, fold the scratchy olive blanket around the reed before it hits my throat. He hollers 92 Bravo, and I raise my right hand stride. I take the last dry cotton back and leave the real ones at the gate. False category. Keeps the mouth organ quiet. yourself clean. It's just a cold hand you put in your coat when the wind turns mean. The fellas across the aisle shift around, looking for the music in the dark, listening to the rain outside and the city buses down in the park. Ain't no song moving bump to bump tonight. The whole room went heavy in style. I swallowed up the only voice we had just to get my fill. False category. Buys a dawn behind walls. Calves are knotting in the dark, holding what ain't mine to hold. No refrains against the locked door. False category, paid in stolen zinc. Delivery car came around the corner way too quick. Plywood snapping clean across the middle notch. Crushed the black case flat against the transit tile, and the bent hop road where the turnstiles click. Those metal gates were tasting every beat it made, locking in the meter while the morning crowd moved through. Keep the soul out, spilled across the floor. Keep the sound dead beneath the wood. I pulled the revoke permit out my coat, folded tight and soft as grease. Permit expired back in March. Red ink fading on the crease. Watch the chorus leak into the turnstile gear. Place my heel right down on the last intact reed chamber. Crush the brass flat to shut the music down. Impact shot right through my ankle bone, taking up the strain. My throat froze cold, but the tile held the sound. Keep the soul out, stamped into my shoe. Keep the sound running through the gate. A permit's just a square of paper telling you where not to stand. And a brass reed is just metal till you kill it with your hand. Ain't no victory in staying standing when the iron gets its due. Just my ribs twitching out a rhythm that I never told them to. Keep the soul out, breathing in my chest. Keep the sound striking on the tile. Ooh, ooh, ooh. no harp left to blow. Rhythm locked inside the bow. Every place I go. Strip the nursery down to statues on Tuesday night. Plaster on my boots and eyes watering white. Cut a radiator pipe down with an old hacksaw frame. Stuck broken reed plates inside it just the same. This quiet order, this quiet order takes the road. Where the lathe runs deep, so the street wind buzzes when the city tries to sleep. Clerk wrote 489 on a strip of blue tape. Now the whole south wall gives that number its shape. This quiet order, this quiet order buys the lake. Taps. I held a finishing nail right between my teeth. Plaster hung 489 through the open lathe, and I drove that iron home before he turned his back. Place ain't yours just 'cause you pay the rent on time. You gotta build the complaint right inside the wood. Mix plaster dust with breath until the evidence stays. Even if you gotta live inside the sound you made. This quiet order, this quiet order turns to ice. Every empty room answering back through the wall. This quiet order, this quiet order won't stop. brass cover plate stamped with a 7 right above the reed slot. The wall clock behind the thick glass don't make a sound when it jumps. He left his logbook on the desk with the binding split down the spine. I sit in a swivel chair and feel where his back used to push. Ain't no air moving in this town, just 4 gray walls and a drain. Number 7, heart, cold in my palm. I fed the test tone through the board at 440 hertz standard. The needle bounced off the red mark 3 seconds laid on the glass. 3 seconds late means the cutoff signal never hit his room in time. I hit the dial to 0 and swore the line was clean when they asked. My throat is tight as a pulled wire, but my belly won't stay steady. Number 7, heart, holding my breath. The board don't lie when the tape is bitten in the deck. I blew my thoughts straight into the brace and I let it roll. I ain't fixing the gain, I ain't smoothing out the wave no more. The lag was mine and the clock on the glass watched me sign the sheet. Number 7, heart, trapped in the soul. I hit rewind just once to hear the reel spin back on its spindle. That sharp little gasp right before I said my name stays right on the ribbon. Ain't gonna erase it, ain't gonna wipe the tape before the morning shift comes in. My shoulders drop down flat now, sitting square right in the draft. Number 7, heart, lift on the desk. green foam on the door is bleeding off the corner again. You set a velvet box right on the ledge of the music stand. This music stand is 2 layers of silver tape where the screw rusted through. You stand there looking at me like I owe you some speech. I touch the cold brass plate on the side. Ain't no sound coming out of a thing. It went south 6 years back. Nothing in the reed, just sour grease. Nothing in the reed to pull you home. You tell me you heard a heart barking through the floorboards late last night. I tapped that empty velvet twice with my thumb. Ain't nothing inside this brass, son. The combs broke straight through. I zip that pouch back up, turn away to face the wall. My chest goes wide, pulling up cold air deep until the iron burns my throat. Nothing in the reed except the dark. Nothing in the reed, so walk away. A refrain ain't a memory. It's just air looking for a mouth to bend it. My jaw welds tight, hard enough to split a tooth, suppressing her refrain down in my lungs. You don't even say goodbye, just turn the heavy handle. You think I'm lying to save my own hide, and that's fine by me. Nothing in the reed, no throw left. Nothing in the reed. Don't look back. I don't hear your boots on the linoleum outside. I just feel the wood floor thrum 3 times through my heels, then stop. I let a wild pitch rattle deep inside my ribs. The boost stays locked. The booth stays locked. The damp air sits sore on my neck down here by the cold chute door. Got Auntie's old reed harp wedged tight and the inspection HA edge to stop the hiss. 20 years of soot under my fingernails, stoop low beneath the main steam line. Ain't no heat rash left to burn that I ain't already carried through December. polished boots don't like the smell of wet rust. I lay the paper flat on the grease barrel top, and 3 brass keys shiver right across a printed name on the deed. The bottom drum hits 2 short taps and a long one, the same 4 count I used to kick the door with. I sign the bottom line while the metal rattles, then pass the master ring across the crate without ever looking at his eyes. The iron knock pays the DLT. Inheritance ain't the rooms or the stairs or the rent envelope on Sunday morning. It's the noise you learn to walk around until you think it's your own heart beating in the floorboards. Now I'm standing straight for the first time in 10 years, and my spine feels broke for it. You sell the furnace, you sell the throat that sings through every wall in the house. The iron knock tells me leave. Tells me leave. Rooms up top calling out my own name now. Already Jigo one. In a city locker hall, quarter slot humming in 62. Bad knee carries that iron rust from the courthouse steps. Got a cracked Marine band heart sitting inside the time steel. Gives me one clean minute before the reed goes sour. 1 minute left. To say it first. You standing by Bay 4 with that vinyl bag wired shut. I keep your bus ticket folded under my thumb, right where you wrote apology in the margin. I held the transfer proof in my pocket, waiting on you to turn around. Just needed you to say you were wrong before the silver key turned cold. 1 minute left. Behind the lock. Pride ain't a legal charge, but it keeps a man standing still in terminal light. A timed evidence locker don't care who owes who a mouthful of sorry. You wait for a release man to bow his head, and the clock just eats hits the interval while the engine's idle. 1 minute left and the door's shut tight.
Chimes are racing the hour between Bay 4 and Locker 62. Last note flattening out inside the dark steel box. Knee locked up tight, transfer proof dead in my coat. Ain't no talk left to buy, 1 minute left. Go.
Ribs hit slate every time I drag the boot. Thumb tracking 3 braided knots strung on the hem line. Air valve clacking dry against a bruised sternum. I stamped 7 shafts, safe at 4 o'clock to quit early. Down in the seam, I signed the lie. Way down with some clay, cold iron. Pulled out the mouth harp, mud clotted up the brass reed. I unhooked the rubber mask, breathe the sour stink of crushed oak. Blow 3 low notes to tell the dark I signed the false lock. Down in the sea, the rock talks back. Because your boots are wet and you want the porch light. You don't feel the weight of 400 feet of slate until it lands. Stone carries back to delayed, taps through the wall. I reseat the rubber seal against my jaw and turn the key. Down in the seam, 2 hands on wire. cold. Crawling blind through the pinch where the ceiling dropped its tooth. Reaching round the split prop where the guide cord hangs slack. His rough palm slipped past the hemp and locked on mine. We got one road left between four numb thumbs. No lemon beam, no paper left to clear. Down in the sea, I'm just breathing rope. Bent them fractured reeds from a Hona harp. Solid 40 brass teeth inside a wooden frame. Cut a coin slow out narrow as a pocket knife, and logged every pitch that rattled through the grate. D-sharp for the rain on the market zinc. F natural when the night train cuts the bend. Inked them in the ledger book page by page, just a public box to catch the street and wind. The brass reed hums my name. Song the drifters blow, matching pitch logs to the names upon the municipal roll. And I heard old Miller's high tenor moan coming through the receiver, clear as glass. Not for music, but to trace where he was bound. They bought my machine to catch the ones who sing, and those re-ads I filed are turning into teeth. The brass reed knows his voice. Ain't a house keeps the cold out, but an ear just takes whatever comes through the wall. I turned back to shut the grease drawer on my tool cart, left the latch undone, wrench sitting on the rag, walked right past the big red cut-off lever on the main box. Didn't lay one finger on the switch. The brass wide my throat. Behind my back the kiosk kept right on barking, broadcasting every name into the dark.
Sad room of the parlor, 12 folding chairs in a row. My thumbs on a chipped brass, counting passes real slow. There's a plain water glass sitting right on the wood, meant to hold what I offer, like a clean vessel should. The brass tastes like salt, and salt tastes like heavy tonight. 12 passes due. 12 passes down, and the reed gives out. Shallow breathing in the room, ceremony in the tea, split lips bleeding on the comb, iron underneath. That minute hands crawling fast up toward the midnight line, and I'm forced to blow the same blue tune for the 7th time. I watch the water in that tumbler sit wide and still. 12 passes down, 12 passes down, and the glass stays dry. The 12th blow comes and the whole room goes dead. I took the brown pills off his stand while his eyes were on the frame. I said it out loud, right into the quiet floor. The confession hangs fat in the doorway. Nobody moves a chair, nobody says my name. Oh, 12 passes down, 12 passes down, and nobody reaches. Against my sleeve real slow, no hand coming out of the shadows to take the blow. My split lip burns where the brass bit the sky in. The last long note goes out,
clock takes it in.